When Natasha and Daniel meet, they are both at a crossroads in life. With just 24 hours before her family is deported from the U.S., Natasha wrestles between love and logic, while the two spend the day together discovering a magnetic chemistry. Fall in love with this modern-day love story starring Yara Shahidi and Charles Melton. The Sun is also a star, only in theaters May 17th. MAC Powder Kiss Lipstick is matte reinvented. The new matte formula is where matte meets moisture, giving you the zero shine look of a matte lipstick with instant long-term hydration and a weightless, cushiony texture. The velvety soft matte colors glide on effortlessly with a wide range of shades that are sure to complement any skin tone. You know I love super bright colors, so I love the way they have them in these matte colors. Head to your nearest MAC location to meet your matte today or shop at maccosmetics.com. Lip service. What's up? It's Lip Service. I'm Angela Yee.
I'm Stephanie Santiago.
I'm L'Oreal.
I'm Lala Milan.
Oh, she did it. Okay. She did it. Lala Milan, first of all, congratulations.
Oh, thank you, girl.
For making that transition.
Girl, my heart beating fast. I'm getting excited already. We ain't even started.
Into the world of television. Boomerang picked up for another season.
It's a linear check.
That's what I'm talking about.
You the star of that show.
Girl, don't tell me that.
You are. You make it good. Like, I'm not saying, like, because I love the show.
Yes.
But, like, you just bring something else to it. Like, you know, it's kind of like one tone and then it's you. So it's dope.
The energy.
Yeah, the energy.
Appreciate that. Go ahead and put this part on replay twice.
So how has life changed since the success?
Girl, which one? You know, there's different levels.
Oh, that's true. You got other levels, too.
Yeah. So with the social media success, girl, that changed because a lot of people, you see their intentions. You know what I'm saying? Everybody come out with a mixtape or product, you know, wanting to shout out.
They want you to twerk.
You know, girl, don't post this on your Instagram. You ain't gonna post this on your Instagram. You be like, dang. And you know, the TV one is a whole different level because at that point, you kind of done weeded out, you know, who was actually there from the beginning. So it's like, sheesh, this one, you actually meet bomb people who's actually supporting you on a different level. It's lit.
It's good though, because you're talented and your talent shows on Instagram first. Because some people can't make that transition,
girl.
You know, but even just the work that you do is like skits.
Yeah.
It takes some type of talent and ability. It's not just you posting a picture of yourself.
Yes, girl. I had to start putting in my captions, you know, written by, produced by, filmed by Miho. You know what I'm saying? So they could know.
Yeah, those are like mini films if you look at it like that.
And it takes a lot. Like, whereas y'all see a minute, it really be taking, sometimes it could take 5-6 hours. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a lot.
She over there with a horse writing raps and everything.
Yes, girl. I be going in. I go to the studio, to the ranch, child. I just everywhere.
I like that you did over that song because I like the little Nas X song already.
Girl,
and then you killed it.
The little freak version. You know, you nasty.
That's how we knew you be perfect for lip service.
I like those kind of men now.
She nasty.
We knew you'd be perfect for lip service.
She nasty.
You the one that sang it.
You right, girl.
You
That's
damn sure.
You nasty.
Well, you know what? Look, I knew it was going to be relatable. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If every girl hasn't had that experience before, she wants that experience. So, you know, I was like, this is for the ladies. You know, and the niggas who like niggas.
Okay.
Yeah.
There's a lot of them.
Yeah. So
They
it's for,
like
it's for everybody.
and the niggas who feel like they the half man, half horse. So it's for everybody.
Right.
Although, have you ever seen a horse's dick?
Yeah.
I've actually seen a woman getting fucked by a horse.
Oh, come on, beastiality.
Why were you
seen that.
I'm calling Peter.
Because I'm crazy.
I've seen a clip of that before too.
Like,
Though it's disgusting.
I've seen it on, you know, in porn, and I hope Jesus forgives you for watching that.
That's what I'm saying. Did you look it up?
It was on the page, on the main page, and I was like, oh, this is weird. And I clicked on it.
But is that illegal? I think that's illegal.
Listen, I opened a guy's laptop when I was younger or whatever. He was a football player, dude I was dating, and he had a video. I was like going through his stuff, and he had a video of a woman fucking a horse.
Oh my God.
I would not, after that, I was like, I can't fuck with this nigga.
Yeah, girl, he really told you what he was into.
And it was
right
downloaded on his
not
like
just
the
like
desktop.
an accidental pop-up.
Maybe he was doing research.
On what?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Horses.
Horse
I've seen a
dick.
couple different
That's
bestiality
funky.
porns. I've seen one porn where like the girl
I'm calling
was like,
Peter on you.
Have you ever had sex with an animal before?
No, I've never had sex with an animal. Me personally.
What about a stuffed one?
No.
I'm curious at this point.
No, I mean,
we ain't gonna
think
judge
I just had a moment because like when you're like on YouPorn or X videos or something like that.
No.
You
Let me see.
When you click one video, there's
Let me see if that happens.
Oh my God.
options. You know what I'm saying?
It don't be-
So I found myself like clicking.
You do it
on the
from your
other
cell phone?
options.
It's
Yes,
related to what
yes.
you already looked up.
Exactly.
You talking about
Yeah,
you about
no,
to
it's
look it up?
related
There
to
ain't
that
no
video.
pop-ups on iPhone, sis.
No, it's not a pop up.
see.
It's like a suggestion. You know what I
What's
mean?
in your look?
No, I just Googled it.
Ange got some shit in hers too.
No, I just Googled it, but they have whole sites like Beastie Gals.
That's nasty.
What else can you find? I don't want to open it. I don't want to open it.
Because you looked that up and we talked about it. It's going to be all up and down the timeline as sponsor posts, right?
They're not going to put that on Facebook unless it's the Russians.
Watch.
What other kind of animal can you fuck though, other than a horse?
A kitten.
You said you seen
what?
other animals.
Oh my
A
God.
kitten.
Ew, there was this disgusting video going around Twitter back in the days of
Can I
this
open this?
guy fucking a chicken.
A chicken? Oh
my God.
All right,
Like,
let's
was it
go.
fried?
How about we change the subject?
Was it
Yeah,
a
I
buck?
What
agree,
the
I
hell?
agree, I'm
My
with
armpit
that.
is itching.
What is this? ZooTube. Oh my God. Animal
Oh my
for
God.
sex.
I don't know why this conversation
So
went
this
this
is
way.
what y'all do up here on Lip
No,
Talk?
we don't.
Oh my God. They have gay bestiality porn.
Inge.
What?
like they-
Y'all brought it up.
Oh God.
So like a man getting
I'm
fucked by a
sorry.
horse.
I thought this was illegal.
I did not mean to do this whenever I did Hometown Road. I ain't gonna lie.
Like this wasn't where I was going.
Oh
with
my
that.
God. I just had a great idea for you, Lala.
Girl,
I'm
run it.
scared.
ZOOMERANG. The porn version.
You know what? But I'm not gonna lie. That might be good because my character is a lesbian. We got a character who's bisexual, a male character.
But you don't have one that fucks animals.
Oh dang, you right. Okay, that's not gonna work.
Back to the
You
drawing board.
Okay, yeah, back to the drawing board we go.
So, how many guys are sliding in your DMs now?
You know what's crazy? Okay, I get a lot of random dudes, but I don't get no celebrities or nothing like that. You know?
Anybody good though? Like, do you ever? What would make you click on someone's profile?
I'm not gonna lie, whenever they say something nice, I automatically click just out of curiosity, and they always not my type. You know, but even if they was, I wouldn't do nothing. I got a whole man. So,
Okay.
you know.
But you do just take a peek, like
Just
who
out
is
of
it?
curiosity, hell yeah, who doesn't?
Okay.
You know? I ain't gonna lie.
So, you have a whole man. How
Yeah,
long have
girl.
y'all been together?
It's been 3 years.
Oh, okay.
It's been a whole lifetime, girl, yes.
Is he like super excited, more excited for you about your success than you are?
He is. He actually saw my success before I did. You know what I'm saying? Everything that's happening, he was like, babe, I been knew this was going to happen. And years ago, he was saying, you know, babe, you going to be on TV. You going to do this. You going to do that. And I'm like, boy, you so crazy. Like, great. I got a huge
So
supporter, but he
you
really
didn't
be
see
calling it out.
You didn't see it for yourself, like from doing the stuff on Instagram and your fame going up. Did you see the TV thing?
I wanted it, but did I actually see it? Honestly, I didn't, because, you know, when a lot of times we want stuff, but actually seeing it happening, I don't know if a lot of people do, you know, because when it actually happens, you be so shocked, like, oh shoot, like I wanted this and it's actually here. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I couldn't fathom, but it's actually happening, and now I'm like, hell yeah, this is what I've been wanting, so let's get it.
Yeah,
Let's
so-
get it. Now, when did y'all move in together?
We moved in together after 3 months.
Whoa.
Yeah, I know, right?
That's
How
the
do you
kind
know
of
when it's
rhythm of
time to move
relationships
in?
I like.
Yeah, you said you like that? Yeah.
I like moving
Well,
fast.
here's the thing. He lived in New Orleans, and I lived in Atlanta. You know, we met during Essence, and it was
okay.
yeah, girl. So go
How'd that
get y'all
happen?
men during
I was about to say,
Essence.
let me book my trip.
I done
Because
heard
that
a lot
shit
of
coming
cute
up.
stories. Yes. So we was in front of the strip club on Bourbon, and I was walking out the door, and he grabbed my hand talking about something. Say, love, let me talk to you for a second. I said, huh, what you want?
Those accents in New Orleans. I know the
Girl, I turned around, was a chocolate stallion nigga. I said,
Here we go with this bestiality again. Damn it. Okay.
So yeah, I mean, to be honest, girl, I didn't know if it was gonna work or not, but I was like, hell, this is my house, so I can always kick him out if it don't.
That's a fact.
Yeah,
it's hard. Sometimes he might be squatting up in there and have some type of rights.
Girl, you never know, but it was bomb. Like, hell, and here we go.
Did you live with anybody prior, like before him, or is this the first person?
I had lived with my ex-boyfriend, and I didn't want to be with him no more, so I kicked him out.
Damn.
You know, and yeah.
So you're not moving in no one's house. Everyone's moving into your house.
That's how it initially started, but now we live together, and it's both of us.
Okay.
Ours, yeah.
So you can't kick him out no more.
No, I can't. Both of our names is on the lease.
God
so,
damn it.
But I would pridefully be the one to take my name off the lease and go get my own. If I ever got to that point.
You like moving fast too, though, Stephanie.
Yeah, I do.
So what's the fastest time until you moved in with someone?
Me and my son's father, like the first time we had sex, that's it. We lived together.
Damn.
Shut up.
That's it. We never. I came
Who
to the house
moved in
and I
with
never
who?
left.
You squatted.
Oh, you went to his house?
Yeah, I squatted in his house. I said,
Are y'all still together?
No, but we were together for 7.5 years. We were together for a long time, but we've been broken up now for 7 years.
Oh, dang.
So yeah.
Okay, so it's canceled now. Pretty much 7-7 neutral.
Yes,
Right.
yes,
Okay.
yes, exactly.
Was there ever like a discussion of you? Was he like, go
Well,
get
what
your stuff?
happened was, like I said, the first time we slept together, we wanted to sleep together the next day. And then we wanted to sleep together the day after that. And then it just, I just never, and we just were inseparable. I just never left.
So
and
never,
it was funny because he was renting he was renting an apartment in his mom's house, right? Like his mother owns a house, and he was renting the one on the first floor, and his sister was.
This
renting
is a New York situation.
Yes,
Yeah,
exactly.
we having like 3 family houses.
Yeah.
Okay, got you.
So he was renting a 1-bedroom apartment. No, it was a 3-bedroom. That was a big ass apartment in his mom's house, and she was like she noticed that I was there every day for like 2 months. She was like, all right, so I guess I'm gonna raise the rent.
Damn.
So she got somebody else saying
That's a fact.
Wow.
yeah,
That's
she
tough
raised
love.
the rent. Mhm.
That's the kind of landlord Ange is.
I wish. I would like to be that. I'm too nice.
she do want to be that
Girl, get an assistant to come in and start doing it for you. Good cop, bad cop.
Yeah, I don't know if that's
Happens
gonna
if the
work.
assistant is the person that lives there.
Oh, never mind.
She gotta raise her own rent.
Oh, see, okay. Sorry, assistant.
You think that you're too nice of a person too? You seem like a really sweet, nice person.
That's a lie. I give that off because I can be that kind of person. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, it depends on the situation. I think that's most people, though. You know, everybody got different sides.
No,
You
some
show
people
me?
are bitchy all the time.
Yeah. Oh, not me. No. I'm not that kind of person, and I don't like to be, that kind of person at all. But when people take your kindness for weakness, you gotta, kind of let them know, honey, don't play with me.
So let's move back to the beginning of this relationship. You're on
I
Bourbon
thought she was
Street.
about to say beginning of the convo. Please, no animals.
No, you keep on bringing up horses
Okay,
and
no,
stuff.
I did not. Okay.
What's wrong with you?
Back to the relationship.
All right, so what happened that he caught your attention?
Yeah, girl.
Right? Asked for your number.
He did.
And then did y'all go out that night? Because that's always cute.
Well, yeah, we actually did, girl. We was, I was walking down the street later on, and I saw him talking to some girls, and I was like, wow, nigga, really? And he's like, no. These is my cousins. He was like, this is my cousin so-and-so, da-da-da. And I was like, okay, how y'all doing? Because at first I was about to be like, these hoes always thirsty out here.
That's his family.
Yes, but then he was like, you hungry? Let's go get something to eat. And I was like, okay. He's like, where you want to go? I love me a Waffle House, girl.
Okay.
So I was like, let's do Waffle House.
But you're in New Orleans. There's so
It
many
was late as hell though.
Okay.
Yeah, so it was a whole bunch of stuff open on Bourbon, but that's really just drunk food, and I don't drink. So
Right.
I was like, let's do Waffle House. We went to Waffle House, whatever. The crazy thing, he ain't know who the hell I was. So
that's great.
Yeah,
That's what he says.
Yeah, no, he really did not. He didn't have social media, so people was coming up and asking for pictures, and he was like, "Who are you? Like, what do you do?" And I was like, people keep mistaking me for somebody, and I was like, I just go with it because I didn't want him to know. Because I was
You
like,
lied.
I did because I was like, this nigga going to turn out to be a rapper and want me to promote his mixtape, and I can't.
Now I gotta write his rhymes.
Exactly. So I was like, I'm not doing this. But eventually he was like, 2 days later, he was like, send me your Instagram. We were seeing each other for 4 days in a row. And he sent it to his mom. And she was like, oh my God, God, that's Lala. She is so funny. And I was like, great, covers blown. But child, he ended up, we was like still dealing with each other. The best part of that, it's a long story, but on the last day I was there, he ended up working overnight, and he came to the airport. He was like, where you at? I want to see you off before you leave. And I was like, I'm at the airport. He was like, dang, I hate that. I'm going to miss you. And he was like, turn around. I turned around, child. He right there behind me in the TSA line. I was like,
No.
Oh my God. Yes.
This is like a movie.
It really was, y'all. I literally boohoo cried at the airport and walked through my thing. I'm like, I love him.
Oh my God, I gotta get married.
Yes, girl.
Did you really love him at that moment? Did you feel like
girl.
that? Did you tell him?
Yes, child. I cried.
And you
walking
told
to
him,
my
I love
gate.
you?
No, I ain't told
She
that
thought
nigga that,
it.
child. Please. In my head, though, I was like, this is my boyfriend. You know what
I
I'm
love
saying?
him.
And it was just like, we kept talking every single day. I couldn't believe it. I was like, I ain't never had a nigga do nothing for me. I'm used to niggas, let me hold something, oh, I left my card at home. You know what I'm saying? So this nigga done took me out to eat. Offered me to get my freaking nails done and stuff, but it was 4th of July, so everything is closed. Like, he taking care of me out of 4 days. He done for me, more than what niggas have in a lifetime. I'm
That's
like, he the
crazy.
one. Child. So after it was easy, 3 months, nigga, come live with me. Hell, come live with me. What you need? You know what I'm saying? But yeah. Correction, he ain't bum off of me.
What if you got on the plane and he was like, turn around, and he was sitting in the seat behind you? That might be too far, girl.
I would have been like, oh, hell no. Boom, stop the plane. You know what I'm saying? No. That would have been too much.
Because it's hard to know what's too much, right?
Where does the line get
certain
drawn?
things is like stalkerish and some things are
sis.
sweet. It depends.
Yes. There is definitely a thin line between lovely and insane. You know what I'm saying? But he was right there at it, and I was like, oh my God. But if he would have been on a plane and said turn around, I probably would have pissed on myself.
He would have had to shake that
Girl,
nigga.
yes, I would have peed on myself so kindly, got up whole wet spot for real.
Because it's true, guys could do something sweet, but if you're not into them or you're not attracted to them, it's annoying as fuck.
Right.
Tell me about it.
Right.
Oh my God. My ex couldn't stand that nigga. He was so whack and lame. But I got with him because he was so nice, and I never had that before, So part of the reason why I stayed with him longer than necessary. But it was just like, after a while, the nigga was just breathing, and I was like, oh, like,
That's how
leave
you
me
know when
alone.
you breathe.
Yes, like, why you breathing so normally? Get out. Like
Look at the way that nigga's blinking. That
I
shit get
know,
on my
right?
fucking nerve. Why he gotta blink?
For real, it was bad. So yes, girl, I ain't gonna lie to you, I couldn't believe that I freaking finally found a nigga who I was like in love with and like had everything I wanted, fine as hell, all that. Like, sheesh, who would have thought?
How long was you single before meeting him?
I was single for 2 years.
Oh,
Yeah,
really?
so I had broke up with my ex, whatever, and then 2 years after I ended up dealing with him. But I was dating in between, but I already knew. I was like, hell, I'm going into this industry as a female. You ain't going to date and find nothing serious, so you might as well just find some niggas to keep you occupied and keep it pushing.
Effective natural skincare products are essential. With ProCure, you can feel better about feeling better. Their products are powered by science and enriched with nature with guilt-free formulas that really work and that you can trust. Their products contain no parabens, alcohol, or fragrance. They just use proven remedies and natural botanicals, so you get all the medicine you need, plus skin-loving ingredients. To heal itchy, irritated skin, try fast-acting hydrocortisone with calendula, enhanced with organic calendula extracts and organic coconut oil to moisturize and reduce inflammation. Believe me, I just got back from Dominican Republic and the mosquitoes tore my ankles up. Thank goodness for ProCure, because now I don't have to scratch and the inflammation's gone down already. And check out RosaCare to clear flushed, red, bumpy skin caused by rosacea without irritating skin further. RosaCare treats redness and evens out skin tone. Try ProCure's hydrocortisone and RosaCare today and get a special $3 discount on Amazon using the code 3Angela. This is safe for your whole entire family, and it's for men and women also. Just go to procureheals.com/Angela to be directed to Amazon, where you'll get a special $3 discount with the code 3Angela. That's the number 3 plus Angela, all one word, and make sure you type it in all caps. procureheals.com/Angela, code 3Angela.
So you don't like industry, well, before, because obviously you're in a relationship, but you didn't like industry guys and industry relationships.
Well, to be honest, like, no, I didn't. Just simply put, because it's like, one, with industry people, to me, the industry type of dudes that I was seeing, you automatically gonna get played. You know what I'm saying? It's nice to be wishful about it, but
you know what it is.
You just kind of see it everywhere, and it's like, why would you put yourself up to that? So it's like, go ahead and get you a normal nigga who feel like you actually got something going for yourself, and he appreciate it, and you bring something to his table. You know, you ain't got to worry about those issues.
I always say that too. I'll be like, there's certain guys that might want to talk to, and you like, that's like a setup for failure already.
They
like,
might be fine as hell and everything, but you like, nah, I ain't even about to set myself up for the play.
I think that's always been my problem, because I like, and that's why she may have face like, I'm like I like looks a lot too. So it's like, I'm gonna go normally for the guy that all girls want.
Like,
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Right. So then you end up with the same problem over and over again.
Yes.
And it's just like you're setting yourself up for failure.
You know exactly what it is, girl, but it's just like a drug child. When you see that nigga, you be like, look, you gonna be the one to change my mind on these niggas. Then he drag you right through the dirt again.
Exactly. So I think you're right. I think the older I'm getting, and the more I start to see like, this ain't the kind of nigga that I need to fuck with.
Go get you a freaking regular dude who got a banging job. You know what I'm saying?
I just keep finding like the ones that I decide to even entertain, they are just so insecure about like I have a really strong personality. So like, and I'm out. Well, yeah, of course. Yes. So, and being out, sometimes they just get so insecure. Like, oh, you cool with this person, or you hanging out with this person. So I feel like that has always been the issue that I've had. You know what I mean? But
it'd be so annoying, because it's like, clearly I'm with you. And for females, it's a different thing. Like, when we like you, nigga, like, we really, really like you.
We don't even pay attention to
anything else. We really
we don't even care.
Exactly.
About money, anything.
Don't care about none of that.
But guys get we don't care.
Right. Guys get so easily distracted that I feel like that they think that you're like them. You know what I mean? So you're out there. So if I'm around somebody like, I can't even think of nobody's name.
Drake.
Yeah, that's the perfect person to say, because that's somebody that guys know.
You're already
exactly. So if I'm cool with somebody like Drake, I can't really expect this man to think that, you know what I mean? I'm not. Drake is better than you. Let's be real. Yeah. He got how much more money?
That don't make him better than you.
But I mean, successfully.
In a man's mind.
That's how he's gonna think. That's what he's thinking. I can't do what he could do.
That's how he's gonna think. So do you think your man could just like, not yours particularly, but a man could be around Rihanna in a room and she's flirting with him and shit, and he not gonna fuck her?
I'd be like, go ahead, but she gonna dish you.
Yeah, exactly.
She gonna dish you later.
I'm not gonna lie, my niggas around Rihanna and she wanna smash, nigga, smash, but you better finesse and get a check too. Right. You know what I'm saying? And bring it home. Hello? You know, yeah, girl.
If I ain't the lead,
at least let it be beneficial.
Right. Get something out of it.
But also, can I join?
We already know if Rihanna smashes you, she ain't gonna fuck with you for too long.
At all.
Yeah, she not gonna stay interested in you. She gonna find somebody better.
It's weird, the guy that she decided to choose, and it's the only industry dude, I mean non-industry dude out of all the guys we see.
He industry as hell, just not in our culture.
And that, you're right.
That's smart. She found a dumb loophole, girl. Bomb. I said, that's admirable, sis.
Yes.
Somebody that none of us really know like that.
Exactly. Yet this nigga is still that nigga.
Right.
Ain't that crazy?
She came up. And she's just flying under the radar.
Just like Eve.
And you got, that's true.
Come on.
They know what they're doing.
Eve done turned her whole life around.
Come on.
So who's Stevie J? Who?
Look.
But you know, it's true that as we get older, right, our tastes change.
Yes.
So
oh my God.
Absolutely.
I think about when we started Lip Service, Stephanie, the type of things that the guys that you were interested in. Her man was in jail at the time. Remember that?
Yeah, he was about to go to jail. The guy I was dating. I was dating a
She
street
was like,
guy.
I'm gonna be with him forever.
Come on.
Yeah, I was dating a street guy, and I only ended up being with him for 11 months, which felt like an entire lifetime.
I was about to say that's a long time in today's time.
No, it felt like a lifetime. You would have thought that we were together for 10 years, and then I don't know what happened after that.
He went to jail.
Yeah, he went to jail.
They broke up quick after that. She was like, "No, I'm gonna hold him down.
I'm gonna hold it down. And
no,
then
he wasn't. How long was he gonna serve?
2.5 years.
Okay.
I was planning on holding it down.
That's an associate's degree.
But he, right. You know, that's a way to look at it. That's a good way to look at it. But he didn't want to be with me while he was in jail. He said he couldn't handle thinking about me being outside while he was in there.
Well,
and he was right, because I was definitely going to be fucking other guys.
Right.
Right.
I remember
exactly.
you went on a trip somewhere. You were like in Vegas and he had lost his mind.
Yeah, I was in Vegas 3 days after he went into the jail, and I was on the airplane.
Like you supposed to be in jail.
Live, yeah.
What I'm gonna do?
You're not in jail. Solitary
I was in
confinement.
Vegas running around with the Floyd Tourage with like 50
The money
bitches.
team.
The money team, child.
Now, do you see what I'm saying? Now, say you the regular nigga that day. You say you not in jail.
The guy called me and he's like, slut, whore, bitch. I'm never gonna speak to you again.
Did he say that when it said you have a collect call from?
No, nah, he was paying for the calls at the time. Yeah,
Okay, he got patience.
For sure.
I feel that.
For sure. And then after that, if we're talking about changing in times, remember when I first started the show, I was a lush. I was drinking so much. I used to get blackout drunk on this show.
Yeah.
On this show?
Yes. I used to be blackout drunk on this show.
She'll be like, what happened?
Yeah, and then I was single for like a year. I was single for a year. And then that was like a weird time.
Are you single now?
No.
So you're always in a relationship?
Pretty much.
Yep.
Yeah.
Wow.
I just literally came out of one relationship and now I'm back with one of my ex-boyfriends from when I was a kid.
Yeah, a little backwash situation.
Yeah.
Backwash.
So like, and I literally was single
How long
for
was
like
the space in between? Yeah.
the last time me and this is funny.
Okay, girl.
He and I, we broke up like 2 weeks before I got back with my ex.
That's enough for a vaginal detox.
2 weeks. Yeah, no. But no, I didn't. That's what I was saying. I didn't fuck him for like almost 6 weeks.
Oh, okay.
Because
okay,
it's a long distance
Girl, I was gonna
relationship.
say get you some yoni pearls or something like that and make the process
like,
be a
I
little
feel like
better.
I had a big space between dicks.
That's cute. Okay, good.
What are yoni pearls?
Girl, yoni pearls, them things you stick up there and apparently
it makes
they
it
just
good.
take out all the extra stuff, girl. Tighten up your walls a little bit and apparently get your pH right.
What? I've never heard of this before. I heard of it, but I didn't know exactly what it is.
They better pay me for this plug.
How long do you leave them in?
If I'm not mistaken, you leave it in for a couple of days.
While
and then
you walk
just
around and
pull.
do stuff?
Yeah, girl, you don't feel. I mean, when you put your tampon in, you don't feel nothing.
Not for no 2 days. Yeah.
Yes, girl. So it could go ahead and take all that stuff out.
So you put it back in? Or
No,
like,
you take it out, and then you see all the stuff that's on there.
Ugh. Oh, that might just.
Oh my God.
I mean, you gotta think about
all
it,
the
honey.
bodies.
Our bodily oven is a whole situation.
Yeah,
child.
it is a situation.
Yes,
You gotta
girl,
clean
we
it.
got freaking periods. We got, regular discharge, honey. And sometimes if you got a cute little situation, child,
Sperm.
you got a regular flow.
Yeah.
That too, child. You got, toaster strudels or,
Toaster strudels.
Yes, girl. Yes. So all those. Yes. You need to
but
go
I think
ahead
I
and
gave
clean.
it a good time. And I mean, the last guy I was with, like we said last time, like he and I were breaking up for like a year.
See, but he
together for
didn't
2
know
years?
that though.
No, he did not know that. Actually,
That's one thing with women. We be broken up in our mind, but still be
exactly.
there.
That's funny you say that because I really don't think that he
He
realized
didn't
we were
realize
breaking up for a year. Like, bro, you thought I was just dealing with that? Like,
Yes.
Yeah,
no,
niggas
I
think
was
that.
You
healing,
be planning
bro.
financially. You be choosing where you gonna go. You gonna choose your next
exactly.
move.
I literally
That's
made
what I
like
did. I
so
was in a
many different
relationship for
moves.
2 years, but really only 6 months.
I live in a
Right,
different
exactly.
state now.
You were breaking up
Yes,
that
girl.
whole
I
other
was
time.
stacking
I
my
agree.
money, all that stuff.
It's like whenever you had
yes.
it up to here, you still got a little more.
Yes, just until you can escape.
And that's it.
But back to you was saying about how your taste changed, girl. Random niggas who I like had a crush on and stuff like that back in the days hit me up, talking about
they're
something.
horrible.
Then you still look the same. Da da da. And we're like, I used to like you, and you ain't like me. Hell no.
No, but about taste changing, I feel like in those relationships, like the one I was with last, like he's totally different from anything I've ever been with. But this one is like the one, he's not like the one that went to jail, but it's kind of the same because he's
thug love.
Yes, exactly.
But if you was dating
so
somebody,
I feel like I went right back to what I'm used to.
If you were dating somebody and 2 weeks later they was in another relationship, I would think they was cheating on me. Well, not if it's with their ex though too. She said, as you should.
No, I would think that they was definitely
This ain't your
talking
last
and they
ex.
was warming up.
But how would they even know? Because I think when you break up
Social
with
media.
somebody, you're not gonna post it on social media though.
No.
Yeah.
No, but all you got to do is lurk.
I wouldn't.
You
Girl,
can see the
niggas
liking
could
of the
see
pictures.
when you glowing different. Since
Right,
you
that's
feeling
right.
good.
But we also
Who
be
the
doing that
hell
on
she
purpose.
been messing with?
We do that on purpose.
No, girl,
too.
you could tell the difference between a forced and a real.
And a real
I
one,
can.
yeah.
Can
And
you
you can
not?
tell when a girl doesn't care anymore about you, when
can.
she ain't flexing for you.
Hell yeah. Whenever
yeah.
she really just continuing on regular, dang, she really don't care. But when she like, you faking, sis, calm
Yeah.
down.
I think
Yeah.
the best thing to do is to not post it all, and they have no idea what you're doing.
I think so too.
That makes them madder than anything.
Yeah.
Well,
Like,
my
go
checks
ghost.
gotta go on.
Yeah, you got to do
Yeah,
that.
you gotta
But what
post.
I'm saying is, for us, like, if I'm broken up with you, I just won't post anything for a while because I don't want you spying on me and seeing
Yeah.
what I'm doing.
Yeah, and I
Yeah.
don't want you to know what city I'm in. I was on that wave. I just started posting again like the other day.
Right. And, like, you definitely
let
would be
them
here,
see
and I'm
you.
like,
You know,
your
I
best
was
life.
about to say he probably listening to this one. So shout out to her ex.
Yeah,
he's over
tuned
now.
in. Psych, let me stop.
Yeah, shout out to his family members and whoever listens to this show. Yeah, I'm in a totally whole new relationship.
That's
now.
That's fucked
family
up.
members.
Hey, yo, mom. I fuck your son. I got another dick.
Everybody's
God bless
mom be
them, though.
liking you too, I'm sure.
Yeah, no, actually, I do. Every time parents and family members meet me, they're like, wow, I like her. She's so real.
Yes.
She's so herself.
And still can't persuade their family member to get right. That nigga still
That's
be
what
dogging.
I'm saying. That's what breaks my heart. That breaks my heart about things because when I get with guys and, we fall in love. And
You fall in
boom,
love
now
with their
I'm around
family.
your family.
Yes.
And your family loves me. We have these
Absolutely.
great relationships.
And they love the
you're-
other bitch,
and
too, that's
no matter
coming
what,
over.
no matter how much I tell them, yo, you should talk to him, man, because he's treating me like shit.
They
You
can't
should
tell
talk
that
to
man
him.
what
And they're
to
like,
do.
Steph, I do talk to him.
And they
what?
really do.
I don't get
And-
nobody's family involved. Like, I don't
neither.
talk to my boyfriend's family about issues that I have with him because I don't want them to feel like, first of all, I know your first obligation is to
It's
him.
them.
Right.
So
Yeah.
I don't think it matters. Like, I don't think that they're ever going to be
They're always
for
going to
real
have
on your
their
side.
back.
I did have my ex-boyfriend, his cousin was like, why are you dating my cousin? She was like, I really
that's
like you.
respect.
She was like, I really like you a lot and he doesn't deserve you. And honestly, like, he's no good.
Oh.
He's got issues.
And you kept dating her
No, I
stupid
didn't. We
cousin.
actually broke up.
After
Yeah,
she
we
said
broke
that?
up because we were going to break up anyway.
Oh, okay.
So
She
she
knew.
told me that, I was like, so your cousin said.
This is confirmation.
I
Oh, you
did.
see?
No.
But
That's
it
why
was.
the family don't
Don't
look
say
out.
nothing.
No,
Oh,
but it's.
please. His family members were dropping his tea all the time.
Yeah, that
Really?
does happen. And
I
honestly,
swear.
after that, he didn't talk to his cousin for like 2 years.
I bet.
But
I wouldn't
I
have
also
either.
stopped dating him anyway after that. So it was real. Like, I think that if you want to know those things, if you're not going to do nothing about it, there's no point in gathering information
Hell yeah.
to stay with somebody. What's the
Right.
point?
I
You're
agree.
right. Some girls just like to, I don't know. Some girls, I feel like they just like to know so they can want to do it, but they still just can't bring themselves to do it. Honey, it's a dick thing. You understand?
It's a dick thing. All right,
Yeah.
now we have people that have questions.
Oh, God.
So they said, hey, ladies, she wants to be anonymous. Could you trust a guy who's liked you for years, but has always had a girlfriend, and I've always had someone, and left his girlfriend for you? I always kept it cool with him, and now that I'm single, he tried talking to me again, but I said until he's not with his girl, I don't want to hear from him. But can I even trust him?
If you liked me all this time while you had a girlfriend, I mean, when I become your girlfriend, somebody got to take my spot of you liking her now in my mind. So no, I can't. And subconsciously, I feel like that would be a small insecurity of mine that came from that. So I wouldn't even put myself through it.
But what if he really did break up with her for you? Like, I don't
want it. I don't want
Right.
it. You breaking
your
up with somebody
permanent
for me,
side.
you'll break up with me for somebody.
And
you
it
just
always
gotta
happen.
Yeah, you
It
always
always-
gotta think about when your spot opens, when you take somebody's spot, somebody is coming for yours next.
Because that's what he's used to and that's what he does. So if for all the years he's been crushing on somebody else, when you his girlfriend, he's going to be crushing on somebody
He
else. That's
probably
just
told
in him.
his girlfriend that too. At the time, I broke up with her for you.
Right.
Oh, and she thought that was so sweet.
I think even when a nigga says that, that just shows like the kind of person he even thinks you are. You know what I mean? Because it's just like, well, I'm going to leave her for you. And you're like, what the fuck? Do I look insecure and dumb? Like,
Am I a homewrecker?
yeah. Or like, what do you think of me? Like that, to me, that's just crazy. Don't even talk.
Yeah, I'm the type of be like, don't
talk
leave
about
her.
no other
Stay
woman.
over there.
That's exactly what
how
I be saying. Stay with her. Work it
Stay
out.
right over
Don't
there.
talk about. I don't even like. I started dating this guy, and he had broke up with his ex-girlfriend or whatever, and he would come to me about their problems. Like, oh well, and you know she did this and she did that. So one day I was like, you know what? Don't talk to me about that woman no more. I don't care what y'all got going on. That's y'all thing. Y'all broken up. That's all I care about. If y'all together, then okay. But I don't want you confiding in me about another woman.
Like, how you gonna eat my pussy and then look up and ask for advice?
You get what I'm saying? That's a fact. That's a fact. No, that sounds crazy to me. Like,
That's true.
OMGYes.com is a website about women's sexual pleasure. When it comes to actual ways women touch themselves or ways partners touch women, there's a lot of BS out there that isn't based in fact or research. For instance, there's lists of sex tips and things that people just, quote, heard somewhere. OMG Yes decided to get the truth out there and bust the myths. They did scientific research and interviewed over 20,000 women ages 18 to 95 about what actually feels good and why. What they found was that women vary in what they like, duh, but there are also lots of shared techniques, like ingredients people combine in different ways for more pleasure and better orgasms. We all want that. The site has short videos of all kinds of women sharing and showing these techniques. It's explicit, but it's not at all porny. The videos are comfortable, like friends sharing recipes or travel tips. You'll get more clear on the things you like and find out things you've never even thought of, just like listening to lip service. Season 2 just came out, and it's all about penetration and ways people make penetration more pleasurable. While 18% of women orgasm from regular in and out penetration, there are other penetration techniques that lead to orgasm for over 75% of women. Isn't that our goal? 47% of women have had multiple orgasms. Lots of women think they can't have multiples because they get really sensitive right after the first one. But by altering the technique after the orgasm in specific ways, lots can build to seconds and thirds. Check out newly released season 2 and get $5 off at omgyes.com/Angela. That's omgyes.com/Angela. All right, now here's the next question. Have you ladies ever been on a blind date? If so, what are some things I should be cautious of?
A blind date.
Right.
Just don't go. Like,
You wouldn't go on a blind date?
I would be mad if he's ugly.
I remember when I was a kid. When I was a kid, my sister, she had met this guy on the train or something. Like, that's how young we were, and she was like, oh, she never like going anywhere by herself. So she's like, oh, call me. He's going to bring his friend. So I was like, cool. Maybe I'm going to meet my new boyfriend.
Or at least get a free dinner.
And I was a little girl. I was like a kid. I was like 13 years old.
Oh,
I
my
was a
God.
kid. Yeah. And I was so mean to him because I didn't like the way he looked. I was
There's so much technology nowadays that it don't
He
have
doesn't
to
sing
be
Ignition,
blind.
does he?
No, he doesn't. No, he doesn't.
No, there's too much technology nowadays. You can at least show me a picture and stuff like that. Come on.
Now, pictures
This
can
is
be
back in the
deceiving.
days.
We know this a lot.
Show
We
me
bought
a
some
picture
pictures.
from within the last week, so I know it's real.
Show me a selfie right now. I don't care what you
real.
got on. And when they do the
take
selfie
41
like this,
weeks
you
ago.
know, beware.
Yeah.
They take the
No.
selfie from this angle
You
up
ain't
above.
never lied.
Or like, I just feel like blind dates to me, like, forget. I say we're not even talking about looks. I can't sit down with somebody that I can't like laugh and have a conversation with. I can't see having a torturous dinner.
Continuing through it.
You get what I'm saying?
That makes sense.
I would be like, I gotta go to the bathroom.
And never come back.
Never come back.
But a blind date could be good sometimes. You never
Have
know.
you went on one?
A good one, no.
Well, there you go.
But I've had some bad ones. Have I ever been on a good blind date? I haven't been on a lot of blind dates because mostly I date people that I know. Like,
Right.
I meet you in person.
Right.
It's never like I'm like, I need a date. And then
Yeah, I
someone
haven't
has
had
to
a
your
blind
man.
date in my adult life.
We had friends in common.
Cute.
And yeah.
Did they
so-
set y'all up?
No, we just were there and he was trying to holler at me for a minute. And
Okay.
That's how
Okay,
he gave
that's
it.
cute.
It started off him asking for my number.
It's
nice.
a blind date for guys when they reach out to like Insta chicks and they're like, right? That's
called
a
a
blind
You
date.
say you was an Insta girl?
Yeah, I'm an Insta chick, but I look like my pictures. Like
That's
I
a
don't.
thirst date.
Do
Yeah.
you for real?
Huh?
Cause I'm asking for
What you
real.
mean? What?
Because you know people will be like, they won't. People, of course, you think you look like your picture.
No, but I get recognized all the time with no makeup on, looking
Okay,
crazy.
okay,
yeah, I
fine.
get,
Yeah, Stephanie looks like Stephanie.
Okay.
Yeah, I
good.
look like I tried so hard not to edit them up and put filters and
girl.
shit.
Because listen, a lot of
Because
girls.
it's fucked up if you can't recognize a person.
and a lot
from
of girls, they feel no offense to you. Not even being funny. A lot of people will be like, they feel like they look just like it, and then it's like, sis, that's not you.
You don't look like that.
That's not your.
I never thought about it. You think they look like that?
Yes, they do.
Hell yeah,
Some
that's
people.
why all of their pictures are altered to look the exact same way.
She's absolutely
But that's a
right.
blind date. Like if a football player reaches out to an Insta chick and she shows up and she got like a fat stomach. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
That's a blind date.
No, or she could look like her picture and it's still a blind date.
That's what I'm saying. Is it a blind date?
But she's being
still a blind
funny
date no matter what.
Look
no matter
different.
what. Like if
It's still a blind date.
Player reaches out to a person
It's a
on
wish I
Instagram,
was blind date. She might have had a flat stomach that day. Maybe she was eating bread all week. You don't know. She had a bread baby.
Oh my God.
That's a fact.
know.
It's pizza weeks for me. There's salad weeks
We
for
just
me.
had
And the
pizza
stomach
here.
is a little tighter
And
during
did.
some days. But face-wise and all that shit, like if
Right.
you this big and you look this big, I don't like when people do that shit.
I don't
That's
like that
crazy.
either.
But
Yeah.
I just feel like I get what you're saying. Instagram is like the new blind date, or like
Right,
you
that's
hook
what I'm
each
saying.
other.
Yes,
You never
that
see
makes
each other
sense.
in person.
You don't.
You
You
don't
just
see
see
these
the pictures online.
right?
I
So
can't
that's like
even
online
fathom
dating. That's
going
like
on a
online
date.
dating, which is different. Blind date is like I didn't even know
Don't know
nothing.
what you look
Yeah,
like.
I'm
Haven't
sorry.
talked to you and stuff like that.
So it's
I'm
not the
scared.
same.
yeah, it's just online dating at that point.
Oh, okay. So we eliminated the
Yeah.
blind date with
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
online
Bird
date.
box date.
Okay. Bird box.
I'm so scared that the person gonna be a psycho, murderer, killer, or some shit.
That could
I don't-
happen to somebody you met in person somewhere.
Listen, I don't
and
care.
with you
it's
too.
different. At least I felt their vibe. You can't really get somebody vibe
Well,
through DM.
I don't be understanding that because it's like, why don't y'all talk on the phone, child? Why don't y'all freaking get to know each other before y'all meet up if y'all doing, texting and stuff?
Catfish. Motherfuckers have fallen in love for 3
People be
years.
having arranged
But that-
marriages and never
Okay.
even know each other.
And not in this culture. Come
No,
on.
yeah.
No.
That was like
If we
mad
was in
years
another
ago.
place.
Yeah.
and hello, 90 Day Fiance.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
for money.
They
And what
doing
about
that
Married at
for
First
shit.
Sight?
Entertainment.
None
but
of us
yeah.
is
And they always-
practicing Muslim from young, and that's something like my cousin, when she turned 16, she was promised to marriage, and they got like 9 kids now, and she's like my same age,
And she
So,
loves her husband?
She loves her husband, but that how rare
that would have been
is?
great if I could have did that.
I
Just
don't know.
get
I
it
think it's
over
more
with.
common in arranged marriages than you think.
I just feel like in certain cultures, because that's not our culture.
Right,
You
but-
get what I'm saying? Like my
that's what I
uncle
mentioned.
goes to the Mecca and shit, like they're real Muslims, like not like
That's lit.
You know what I mean? Not like a fakeum salaikum, like they really Muslim. So
Wow.
I just no, because you know how some people be
Wig
acting
adjustment.
like they Muslim just because they got a kufi on, but like they not.
That
So
must be in New
I
York.
know a lot. I know a lot of fake Muslims.
you get what I'm saying?
That's
Yes.
crazy.
Exactly. So no, like they really practice this. So she have a choice. Like ain't no divorce. She was gonna have to love him because that was it. She
Ain't no divorce?
ain't no divorce.
Dang. I heard it at one of my Lyft drivers before. She was like really
Lyft driver.
annoyed. Yes, girl. She was venting to me. I'm like, we got reverse roles right now. Like she was literally, her phone rang twice. Both times it was her husband. And she's literally going off like, he gets on my nerves. He's always calling me. And I was like, well, why don't y'all get a divorce? Like, that's the first thing that
Right.
came to mind because it
Leave
was
him.
bad. And she was like, well, we've been together for so long and we have kids and it was arranged. And I was like, oh, okay. Okay.
Are we almost there?
I didn't even know what else
it's
to
so
say.
funny
Thank God we reached
when
my
your
destination.
Lyft driver talks. I had a Lyft driver one time, and he was telling me all his business. So he's married. He was older. He was like 70 something.
Dang.
But his
he was
wife,
driving?
Yeah,
You let him? He could see.
because he wanted to get out of the house. FYI, we have 70-something-year-olds running for president right now.
True.
But anyway,
I don't trust him.
he was
Lord.
he was driving and he was talking to me about his wife, and he was saying that she basically is really sick and she can't like get out of the bed, so he has to take care of her at home.
Damn.
And all of that. And he's like, I just feel trapped in the house. I want to be able to go out and date other people and live my own life, but then I feel guilty. He's like, I want to put her in a home, but she won't let me.
It's like B.
Hell
Smith.
yeah, she ain't letting that man go. I done been with you all these years and I
Right.
get sick and you ain't gonna take care of me, nigga. Stay right here with me.
Is he wrong though? Like super wrong for
I've
that?
heard of people who
He's a little
actually do
selfish.
that.
little selfish.
But it's like, I think I don't think it's right or wrong. It depends on how y'all feel as a unit. You know
Right.
what I'm saying? If she was fine with it, then it would be fine for them. But since she's not, it's not cool.
Right.
That's a conversation for sure. Like if you get sick to the point where you can't suck his dick, then I feel like he should be able to come to
Okay,
you.
now L'Oreal.
What?
That's 70 something, sis. What the
He
hell?
still wants his dick sucked.
Oh my
You think
God.
just
He
sucking
probably
dick
want
is a
his
reason
leg
to say
rubbed.
I need to go out and
No,
do
he
other
needs
things?
affection. He needs love. He wants someone. You know what I mean? So obviously
God.
she's not able to give that to him. So
He didn't say anything about sucking dick. Just
Well,
All
but
I'm
that's just
thinking about
affection.
is wrinkly old saggy balls now. Thanks, with gray hairs.
But you know that they the ones with the money, and when they die, they leave it to you.
All that. What? Are you
What?
trying to
What's
do?
going on,
Like
L'Oreal?
what? Like Nicole, Anna Nicole. Remember she got rich?
I thought she didn't get rich.
I thought they was trying to give her the money, but the family didn't. He left her the money in the will, but the family didn't want her to get the money.
I don't know that worked out for her, but
I don't think it worked out. I think her
It didn't?
fame is what got her money.
Oh, I thought she was
that's
marrying
cute. Yeah,
the
'cause
old
she
man
lost.
that had the bread.
I think she lost the settlement because
yeah,
his
I don't think
family
she got.
sued
I don't
her.
know. Something happened.
Because
to her.
his family said he
Yeah.
wasn't in his right
Imagine
mind.
you done sucked that dick all that
Did
time for
all
no
of that
reason.
stuff, and you
Girl.
knew he was about to
Or
die. You
imagine
thought
you
she was
marry
about to
somebody.
come into
Yes,
riches.
you think
Yeah.
is about to die, and he
And
hold
then
on
he
for
don't
20
give
more
you-
years.
Oh my God! Wow.
How sick would you be? I'm 104.
I know this
And
guy.
it's because of you.
Thank you. You keep me alive.
You got me alive. You took care of me. Yo, you would be so sick. No, but I knew this guy. He's gay, obviously, and he
Why
married.
is that obvious?
Because I'm about to say he married a
Yes,
man.
I knew this guy. He's gay,
I was
obviously.
going to say he married a man, so that would have to make him gay. But y'all cut me off, bitches. So he marries this man.
Obviously.
The nigga dies after a month of him marrying him, right? This nigga has all this money, mad money. Don't you know my friend blew through it in less than a year?
I'm not surprised.
He was taking jets with this man's money, all kind of stuff. And people was like, what happened to your husband? He would just be like, he died. And that would be it. So
Did he kill him?
His family said that, but there's nothing they could do. Whatever they did with Anna
And
Nicole.
this is your friend?
He was a friend of mine, yes.
Did he take you on a jet ride?
No, what? None of us heard from him. He was hanging out with Mariah Carey and shit. Like, I'm dead serious. Like, he was rich after this dude died. And everybody said that he killed him.
Dang.
It's fucked up, but he got all his money and he blew right through it. He's
Damn.
broke now.
That's
But how did the guy die? He just died?
He died.
What
He
did the
didn't tell
autopsy
nobody
say?
how.
Oh, wow.
He was there when he died, and he's the only person that knows
They didn't do no
anything.
damn
Tell nobody
autopsy?
how.
Damn, he definitely killed him. He should be
I
in
would have
jail.
been
Is that
boohoo
crazy?
crying at least for a month publicly on
Right.
Instagram playing sad songs and then
Right,
go
that-
take a
Listen,
jet.
I'm gonna show
my
y'all this
songs.
nigga's Instagram page. You could tell that he had hella money.
For 1 year.
And now from a week ago,
He don't have nothing.
Oh shit!
Damn, that's so sad.
He back living with one of his
So
friends.
do he be posting TBTs? Take me back.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't even really see him post like that no more.
I bet he
He
don't.
ain't got nothing to post.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Damn,
How
no
you go
flex.
through mad money like
Girl,
that? I don't
easily.
know.
Do you know
I
how
could do
much
it.
stuff costs? Yes, girl.
could
you
do
could
it.
have a
Jets and
competition
shit.
easily. He got the money.
Yeah, broke as fuck now, so you ain't have
Well, girl, you asked how he did it. That's how jet
Yeah.
rides, girl, freaking shopping, all that stuff.
That's it.
Come on.
I would think for my future, at least a little bit of that money.
Buy a
Like,
house to live in.
Something.
Yeah.
So now, Lala, I gotta ask you this.
Come on.
Do you do role playing in the bedroom? Because since you act so much all the time, do you ever play different roles?
Girl, every time I change my wig, I am a new hoe. Okay. And that's on a daily basis. So when it comes to actual role playing in the bedroom, child, no. But honey, I give him
Why
a new
not?
look. Because we don't have to, child. I be ready to get straight to it. And so do he. It ain't, honey, I freaking suck him off, nigga, be hard and ready to go. Like, what else is there to do? You know what I'm
Because we were
saying?
talking about these fantasies that people have and how they do these like role playing fantasies. But some things are kind of off limits. It's a little too weird if somebody wants something from you. Like, say they want you to pretend you're a little girl. And you're like,
Okay, I'll tell you. I just thought about something. Never a little girl. We would probably have to break up. But anyways, it's one of those things where I used to do it because I'm silly. So I would be like, he'd be like, come on, babe, let's go. I'd be like, you don't know me like that. I'm a lady.
crazy.
a little
He'd
resistance.
be like, stop playing. Yeah, so I just thought about it. I would do something like that. And just randomly, I'd be like, you gotta wait a little longer. You know? And he'd be
That's
like,
cute.
come on.
No, and it's a form of role playing.
Yeah, so I just thought about that just from time to time. But girl, you done spark something else. I'm gonna go take it home, do it again. I've been going work.
You don't
want
want to play around.
Right? Yeah.
I don't like playing these games.
I know,
damn it.
right? Be like, all right. So if I get mad every once in a while, he'll be like, I'm sorry. Like, act like he's somebody new, but never, like, actually in the bedroom, like, hi, daddy, and all that extra stuff. You know? You want me to be a freaking gorilla?
Right. Here you go again.
I know.
Oh, my God.
What's going on with you? Tell us the truth.
What's happening?
You used to doing punchline period throughout the show. We should have never started there.
I think you should do that Zoomerang. She wasn't wrong.
Yeah, and then next thing you know, they're going to be mysteriously putting me off the show or something like that.
They'll be like, how did the character die?
Look,
ain't even that kind of show.
nothing, right? She got caught in a snowstorm and died. Rest in peace, Tia.
But I was reading about people who have to do role play, right? Or they do that in their relationship, but sometimes some things cause like a red flag. Now, one of the most common fantasies is a rape fantasy.
What?
And that's like with somebody obviously that you are for real dating, but people like to role play, like they resist, they don't want it, you break in the house, da 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 da. Is something like that a red flag?
Yep.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Then
if my nigga want to play rape me, and then next thing you know, there's being rapes reported in the neighborhood.
Right? Like, what the fuck?
And you done encouraged the shit.
Okay. And it's only because of me that you done got better, nigga. We both going to jail. No.
You're accessory to a crime.
No.
But there's a lot of porn like that, though.
It is.
A lot of porn is based on
And
like
you know
that.
who watching it? Rapists.
No.
Right. Well, I've seen
Stephanie,
rape porn.
me, you both watch that.
Rapists.
Do y'all watch it on the regular?
No, not on the regular. I switch up my weird porn fetishes every
She
now
watched
and
that
then.
somebody get raped by a horse.
Yeah.
No, I'm kidding.
Oh my God.
All right, let the animal shit go, y'all. That's going to be the last
That
one.
was the last one. I'm done with mine, I promise.
That was it, okay?
No, but I like, I've watched rape fantasy porn. I think I've done rape role play in the bedroom.
Do you have a safe word?
No. Safe word is like, yo, chill.
Get the fuck away
Get
from
off
me.
of me.
But he might think that's
But
part
he
of the
thinking that
thing.
you serious.
I know,
you
yeah, we're
joking.
doing part of the rape
Exactly.
fantasy.
He's like, yeah, keep saying that. And you're just like, no,
No,
for
I'm
real.
dead serious.
Right.
Like, stop, I can't breathe.
And he was found dead from
And then
strangulation.
exactly, you blew, and that's it. Your life is over. Oh my God.
Yeah, this is a
Nah, but I
episode
think,
here.
No, I'm just saying people do these things, and I was reading about how some people feel like, okay, I can't do that, like the underage theme, you know, pretending to be a little girl.
That's
people have
weird.
an issue with that. The rape thing, people have an issue with that.
I could see why.
Is there anything else that would cross the line?
I think
Act like my mom.
Your own mom?
You know what I mean? Because you know how they do the stepmom, though, sometimes.
Oh,
But what if
I've
they're
definitely
like,
seen
you're the
stepmom
mom.
porn.
You never seen the stepmom porn?
Yes, I have a
Oh,
lot
I
of
thought you
times.
said you didn't. Yeah, so
they
like,
put a title on everything.
like the mom. So what if he was like, act like you're my mom or something like that? I would be
Whoa,
like,
now
you
that's weird.
Are
Yeah, that
sick.
is a red flag.
That's kind of weird.
Flag in
Yeah.
place.
Act like my uncle.
Or what
touch
if-
me
Or
inappropriate.
he could be like, spank me like a baby. Like I'm a bad little baby.
Yes.
What?
Or act like a nigga.
Now that's fair.
Put on these tubes. and-
Yeah, if a nigga said that, act like a New Yorker.
Act like a New Yorker.
Hey, yo,
on
be
this
like,
do-rag.
you ready to get this dick? Like,
Hey, what if
Red
he's
flag.
like, yes, I am.
you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and take these Timbs off.
I think it would be embarrassing though. Like I think me when I would get, because like to me it's either funny or sexy. Like I can't just like when I'm in the bed I'm not laughing. Like I'm dead
I be
serious.
dying laughing.
You do? I don't.
I told you, I laugh too.
I
can't
laugh all
get
the time. My boyfriend be like, "Come on, stop!" And I be real goofy. Like, I'll look up and while I'm giving him a hand, be like,
You too funny. I wouldn't even been able to tell. Like, oh, you
That's
play too
amazing.
much.
You play too amazing.
Stop. Push me out the way. I'm sorry.
I
That's what
jokes
I
during
do.
sex is hilarious.
Yeah, I'm
fire.
cracking jokes during sex too, for sure.
I always be thinking like, yeah, the next hoe after me gonna be boring as hell.
Right.
You know?
Yeah.
I think even like, because we've talked about this before, like lingerie. Like, I don't know, maybe I'm shy now that I think about it because I don't think I could just come out. Like, how are you supposed to come out in lingerie other than like if y'all.
You're supposed to open the door like this.
Yeah, like the movies, like
It's supposed to boom, boom. Dun, dun. Exactly.
like what are you supposed to do? Like it's just so weird. With me, it's like we'll be chilling and then I just start sucking your dick or something like that.
That's about right.
Yeah.
No, seriously.
We just chilling and you
My
also
baby
just
don't
suck
care
my
for
dick.
lingerie.
Yeah.
No, but an easy way to ease into lingerie is like to wear a nice robe over it.
Oh,
It makes you feel
when you get out the shower or something like that.
Yeah, or no, like you could, a lot of lingerie sets, they have nice silky robes that match, so it'll make you feel more comfortable. And then like when you're about to go suck his dick, you be like slip, and then the lingerie is there. It's like, oh,
so or you could make breakfast.
Guys like that shit.
You can make breakfast in lingerie.
One time, I promise you, like I was with my boyfriend of a long ass time, and I was like, I'm gonna wear some lingerie and spice it up a little bit. So I'll put the lingerie on. I was looking good. I came out and he was like, "What are you doing?"
That happened to my friend.
And I was just like, I'm never wearing lingerie.
That would make me feel so stupid.
That's how I think ever since then I've been like, because I think he was caught off guard because we were just chilling, whatever. I was like, I'm gonna go get in the shower. Like we lived together at the time.
To surprise
I was trying to surprise him. He was like, what are you wearing? Like,
what are you doing?
You look dumb.
Bitch, you can't take that shit off and go be a I would waste like money on that shit.
What if we walked out and his boys was all in the living room?
No, no, we was already together.
And they said, gangbang.
No.
Oh, hell no. Oh, my God. No. Junior, I only came here to dance.
Anthony, you better
for real. Hell no.
When Natasha and Daniel meet, they're both at a crossroads in life. Natasha is a practical girl who enjoys facts and science, while Daniel is a boy who loves to write poetry and believes in fate and destiny. Daniel tries to convince Natasha he can get her to fall in love with him scientifically by asking a series of questions. With just 24 hours before her family is deported from the U.S., Natasha wrestles between love and logic while the two spend the day together discovering a magnetic chemistry. Based on the #1 New York Times bestseller, Fall in Love at First Sight with this modern-day romance for today's generation, starring Yara Shahidi from TV's Grownish and Riverdale's Charles Melton. Do you think you could fall in love in 24 hours? The Sun is also a star. Only in theaters May 17th, rated PG-13. I think I've done lingerie, but I'm not really that into it. It hasn't been like a terrible experience, but it's stupid, kind of like because all you do is take it off. Yeah, I understand like the appeal of trying something different, but how long is it really on for?
If you got a sugar daddy, or if you got a nigga who you don't mess with on a regular basis, you doing a cute one night stand, somebody who ain't already seen you naked and stuff. Maybe so.
Yes.
Right. But after, you done been with somebody, y'all done already got it popping, they done seen you naked a million times. Okay, that's cute.
No, and honestly, when you try it in a relationship, like you'll put it under your clothes, like you'll go out on a date and like have something sexy under.
I can see that.
But it don't make no sense because you get in the room, you start making out, everything comes off. You didn't even notice what you had.
He didn't even see it because he was drunk.
He didn't even see it.
Afterwards, we're so emotional. We be like, babe, you ain't see that outfit I had on.
I spent $300 on that damn Brian panty.
And now she was underneath my clothes.
Hell no.
That's it. I'm not doing. I'm wearing.
You know what might be nice now? I'm thinking about it. Right? How can lingerie work? If you set something up in the room, like with some champagne or something like that, and then you have your lingerie on, so you don't automatically get into it. Right? Maybe you have like some music, some candles, some champagne, and have like a whole little situation.
That sounds cute. I'm not gonna lie.
It does sound cute. You can't just wear it and take it off.
That sounds cute to us.
It does, but these niggas like, what are you doing?
Well, you coming over here?
No, so you come into the bed like, what's good? Like, what? Y'all walk in. What's all this for?
You got in the shower and you left these candles on.
Right.
What are you doing?
I turned them on.
Totally
but
different.
a guy might appreciate that. I never tried that, but maybe they will. Who knows? Like a guy might feel like
I just know my baby, and at this point, no.
Right.
Like, but I feel like when they do that for us, it's cute.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? You come out and see some freaking candles and stuff.
Oh, we appreciate that so much.
And we will be like,
our boyfriends wore like some sexy underwear, like even if it has a joke.
Well, I don't know what's sexy. Hold on, what's sexy underwear?
Okay, so I'm about to tell you because my
satin.
He used to see it. I think
I'm
like the little Versace drawers when they not wearing the regular old Hanes. That's a sexy drawer for them.
Yeah, the sexy.
Any designer drawer that's supposed to be they sexy drawer.
No, Tommy Hilfiger.
Yeah, no. I feel like Tommy is still like on the break like the Hanes.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's the Hanes. Once you see the Versace thing. That's they sexy
or
drawer.
a little satin, a little silky underwear.
I was just playing.
That's sweat stay balls.
Or what if he has an underwear where it's like an elephant trunk right here and he puts his dick in the elephant trunk?
But that
Y'all
would
never
be
seen
funny,
that?
and we would
I
notice.
saw that at a Chippendale situation. Yes. And I think it looks so weird. And I know they be stuffing them, girl.
You don't want to
Like,
feed the
do
peanuts.
stuff it.
Hell no.
Like,
We promise no more animal references.
The-
I just thought
I
about
didn't even catch it. See, we was talking so much about the strip club, I overlooked it.
Angela's the nasty one. You peep that, right? It's her that keep bringing that shit up. Okay.
I know she be
Alright, she like
watching
animals.
it. Check her history.
Check it. I don't look at porn on these.
That's
You
why
be
you went on
clearing
Google
it.
was like, oh my God, what's this?
I just get Google
Remember that?
bestiality porn, and you see what comes up.
Yeah, from now on, it's literally
Trust
just
me,
gonna
I
be
don't want-
all on your sponsor.
Certain things I just don't want to see, and that is one thing that I definitely don't want to see.
yeah,
No
I don't
horse.
recommend it, to be honest. I've seen it. I don't recommend
It's
it.
definitely a turn off, and it looks like it would rip your. Like I've seen a horse's dick on something before.
Yes.
They dicks
That
is
shit
big.
looks disgusting.
It's big, and it's not shaped like a human penis. It's shaped like a horse penis.
I thought we
It's
agreed
different.
we
horse
wasn't going to talk
penis.
about
Yeah,
this.
it has like a funny tip.
Me and Lala out of this conversation. We don't
They
want to talk
both
about
like,
horse
oh God,
dicks, no.
here we go
It's
again.
not a turn on.
Wow. Oh my
Sorry.
God.
Wait, so you say you
sorry.
switch your wigs a lot, right?
Hell
so
yeah.
when it comes time for y'all having sex, your wig ever slid off, or
No, girl, I take them off. He take them off.
Right.
so you just throw that shit?
Yes, child. We've been together
By
so
now,
long.
3 years,
It's,
yeah.
It's
like
nothing.
even the first time that we messed around, I went out the room and came back in with a scarf. You know what
Right,
I'm saying?
you
Like,
got
I'm
to.
not even taking a chance
Exactly.
because I don't
Right.
glue my wigs down.
Right.
I'm not that girl, child. Pop them on, off, put them on
Keep
the
it
door, and keep it
going.
going. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
I
So
tried
that's
that.
pretty
My
much
shit
it.
was back here at Lip Service
Yes.
Live, and he told me.
This
Have
is
you ever
like-
put your wig on? Yeah.
He'll wash my hair if I need him to. Like, he'll take my freaking sewing the braids out sometimes. Girl,
That's
be
love.
tired.
That's love.
He don't, I'll ask him because sometimes, like, I get it. What nigga wants to do it, but if I truly need his help, he'll
Right,
be
he'll
like,
do it.
all right, I got you.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's cute.
It's banging.
You think y'all gonna get married?
Hell yeah.
I think y'all gonna get married too, girl.
Me too. Look, I'm gonna invite
Yes.
y'all to the wedding.
We're
Oh
gonna
my
be
God,
there.
please, I
Yes,
love
that'll be
weddings.
super cute. Yeah. So the
Yes.
crazy thing is, child, I look forward to when I marry him, but God, just the thought of like a wedding is so much work.
It is.
You know what I mean? Like
It's
so
beautiful
much.
and it's fun, but it's a lot of work.
You think
People
you're gonna
be
be like a
stressing out.
bridezilla?
No, I don't. I think I'm gonna let somebody literally just plan every single thing. I point out which one I want. It's so weird. The only time I am creative is when it comes to my craft. Everything else, not so much. I don't know how to interior decorate. I don't know nothing. And I literally, they be like, send me an idea of what you want. I ain't got none. I need you to give me ideas so I
That's
can
why
pick
I
from there.
hired you
Yeah.
for
You're
the
also probably just not
ideas.
passionate about it because you could be good at it probably if you focus.
Yeah.
but
You
that's
have
not
to.
where what you're interested.
Yeah,
in.
you're right. Hell, I just started getting into makeup. I love it now. Freaking clothes and all that extra stuff. Prior to, girl, I was just so chill. I was a tomboy,
Right.
so all of that stuff not interesting at all to me. But now it is.
Well, tell us what Lala Milan has coming up because we know you're a
Ooh,
busy
oh
lady.
my God, yes, girl. So, season 2 of Boomerang has been renewed.
Congratulations.
Thank you so much. I'm so excited about that. I just landed another role that I can't freaking talk about yet, but that's super cute.
Is it
Okay,
a
you can
movie,
talk about
TV
it.
show, or Netflix, or what?
It's online.
Okay.
So it's a series online, and I'm excited about that.
Can't wait for your Netflix show.
Girl, I
Gotcha.
Look, I'm so excited about what's to come. But I've literally been working on producing stuff myself. Putting my creativity behind other people is so fun. Writing scripts, I really enjoy that, and that's the main stuff. But believe it or not, I'm super enjoying building my YouTube. You know what I'm saying?
We believe it.
Yeah.
Making us long form content, because Instagram, I'm pretty much boxed into filming small skits, you know, and comedy on there. I'm stuck into a box. Anything other than comedy, it's like, give us a skit. But on YouTube, I get to actually be myself. I'm actually freaking knowledgeable. I get to, you know, speak Spanish on there. I get to, you know, do everything. And it's just like, I feel so free on YouTube. I get to be me. Yeah. Girl, makeup tutorials, freaking clothing stuff, bringing people on, waxing people. I done fell in love with waxing people.
Oh shit, that's my game.
Yes.
You really are working on that
Waxing and
YouTube.
chatting. Yes. So
Waxing where?
Waxing and chatting. So I created this thing that I'm actually about to bring to my IGTV, where I have 3 cards and I bring different guests onto the channel. More recently, I had Kendall, and I let them choose from one of the cards, whether you choose armpits, nose, or legs, whichever one you choose. It's a monetary value attached to it. And once we wax it, I cash app you.
Oh.
Yeah. So it's cute. I do like, you know, $150, $500, and $1,000.
No Brazilians?
I will do Brazilians if somebody want one. I got a wax machine and everything, sanitary. I'm a licensed cosmetologist.
What got you into that?
She loves
that's the
waxing.
thing. I'm a licensed cosmetologist, so I've always been into everything beauty, but over time, different things just brought it back into my vision, which is weird. So I went on YouTube and I saw somebody do wax. No, I moved to Studio City, and there's no walk-in waxing places like there was in Koreatown. I was like, my freaking cat is starting to look real hairy out here.
I can't get an
You know what I'm
appointment.
saying?
That European
My
wax center on
armpits,
Ventura
yes,
is always
come on. So I was like, who's going to do this for me? And I said, F it, I'm going to do it myself. So girl, I
You
got
wax
me
yourself? That seems like I couldn't do that.
Yes, me and
I
my
could not
boyfriend
rip that
waxed
wax
myself. I waxed my own armpits, and we went to work on my cat girl, you know. So it looked like the episode with Martin when he was doing
That's scary.
But we got it done.
You let him do that? That's
Yes,
hard.
I applied
And he didn't
and
feel
he
bad,
pulls it.
the pain?
Child, no, he's a boy, so it's like, come on, let's do it. And I'm like, beat it.
Is it the hard wax or the hot wax?
It's hard wax.
Oh, the hard
So,
wax feels better.
hard wax is lit, and somebody, actually one of my followers, they saw that I was waxing. They sent me their wax from their line, and it actually attaches to the hair only.
Oh, okay.
And so it's a little less painful.
right.
Yes, not painless, but it's
Sugar
less
now.
painful.
Sugar.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. How's that? Is it painful?
I
Sugar?
don't think it's that bad, and it's really quick, and it's so
You
funny.
make it yourself?
Me myself,
You
no.
can make it. You know
I'm
that.
She ain't doing
scared.
that.
I need somebody that could do it as fast as possible so I can
Oh,
get
yeah.
the fuck out of there.
Yeah.
But it's funny you say that because I do be having good conversations with the lady that be
Yes,
waxing me.
me too.
Like,
When I
every
used to get
time.
waxes,
Yeah.
they used to tell me. One of them was on Tinder, and she was dating all these different guys, and she would always tell me every time I came in all the guys she went out with and what happened on Tinder.
Dang.
Yeah,
Fun.
it was interesting.
That's lit.
She ended up
That's
getting
fun.
married to a guy from Tinder.
Get out.
The shit is only weird when you go to get a Brazilian and you go to lay on the table. They like, you was on Love and Hip Hop, right? You and I'm like,
And you're like,
Yeah, I knew I recognized that pussy.
It's
That's
just
hilarious.
weird. You know what I mean? It's
Dang.
like, none of this bitch is in my pussy, and she.
Right.
It's just weird.
I did laser
I'm
hair
sure.
removal.
Yeah? How is
So,
it?
It's good. I didn't never finish.
I was
so I have
about
a
to-
little bit
You did it?
left to
So
other
you got
some
patches.
sessions. Yeah, I
And
still
you
have
got
some patches. But I did a lot of sessions. I
funny
probably need
as
like
hell.
2 more sessions, but
Really?
I never finished. I got to go back and finish.
So whenever you finally finish your whole process, then you don't have to worry about hair growing at all.
Yeah,
you
so
better go finish.
So the way that it is now is that you could probably just do a little shave and there's nothing left because there's not a lot of hair.
Ange, that's like going to be
I
in
know.
college, being a junior, then dropping out.
I gotta finish.
Yes,
I
go
just
finish.
people
I'm not
do all
gonna
the
lie,
time.
man. Laser hair removal at first it was so painful. It gets easier.
It was painful?
Yes, but it gets easier like as you have less hair because my hair is thick too. So the thicker your hair is, the more it's gonna hurt because they burn each hair off like individually. It's how it works.
Yeah.
But I don't have a
That's
lot
a
of
lot of
hair left.
follicles.
But yeah.
So you're probably just like, I'm good because it's just a little.
Yeah,
bit.
it's not much, but I do want to do it because
Please do.
I do. I will. I need to
Lala,
finish.
I want to see that pussy.
Yeah,
I'm
I gotta
literally
finish.
just picturing like ball spots.
I did my underarms. I know it's bad because it'd be like one long hair and then like. Sorry,
You just got to wrap that shit around like a bun.
it's not that long. And I feel bad. Like if you got to eat that and lick the one hair, it's just probably awkward.
Who licks hair?
Oh my God.
You have to if the hair is down there.
Oh God, and y'all really opening my eyes today. Oh my God.
Well, anyway,
that's
okay. So go ahead.
uncomfortable.
So you have the series coming online, but you can't tell us what it is yet.
On Netflix.
Yes, so that, and then girl, honestly, my manager could tell you better than me, because I'm not gonna lie, girl. And I mean that, I don't want that to come off wrong, but I really be forgetful. There's so many things going on that I honestly cannot keep up.
That's a blessing.
We did a whole bunch of meetings while we were here, which is super, super cute. One thing I'm looking forward to is being an ally for the LGBT community at this annual event that they do here. So I'm excited about hosting that. Yeah, it's a lot.
Yeah, so you have BeautyCon, having a good time.
Oh, that was so amazing, girl. Oh my God. Literally, it was my first time hosting BeautyCon, and that goes to show how far I've come in the beauty industry, because I was really, really trying to get into it. When I met my manager, the first thing I told him is I want to go into the beauty realm, and I started doing the whole makeup thing, everything like that, and they're finally recognizing me. So to go from last year, like I mentioned on my caption, being a +1 to actually hosting the whole thing, girl, that was everything. So it was bomb, because there was a whole bunch of craziness going on during the show, but it allowed me to show how great of a hostess that I was by keeping it all, together. So that was so bomb. It was amazing.
That's dope. I love it. There's a lot of money to be made in that beauty world too.
Tell me about it. I love it, girl. And it's like, not only that, it's a whole different platform. You know what I'm saying? And I like it, because I feel like I'm a sore thumb. I feel like a lot of girls who go on a freaking beauty channel, they are boring. Like when I watch tutorials, I get tired of hearing you talk about your day and then get to your makeup 30 minutes later. So it's like, let's jump into it, talk a little bit while you're doing it, but otherwise, come on, like, give me what I came for. But I be on there having a good time, child, keeping it real. I'll let you know, look, a lot of times I don't know what the hell I'm doing, but we about to have a cute time up on this video, and I'm gonna make it worth your time.
It's funny.
I'm being me. Yeah, I notice when people go on YouTube, their whole voice changes. One of those things like, "Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Today I'm gonna," and I found myself doing that. I had to stop the camera. I said, "Hell no! What's up, y'all? It's your girl Lala, honey. You know what I'm saying? Gotta go into me,
right?
So yeah,
everybody do say today we're gonna show you how to do your brows.
Yes, like I don't want to hear all of y'all talk the same. It's so boring. So boring. So yeah, freaking, I'll tell you what. So I always, once I tackle one thing, I like to get into other stuff. So I'm excited to be getting into choreography with a couple of huge choreographers.
That's dope.
Yes.
You are doing everything.
Girl, I'm touching it all.
That's dope. That's exciting.
Hell yeah. I feel like the mistake that people make is once they accomplish something, they stick with it. And if you don't evolve and keep showing people that you're capable of more than what they think, then you die down, because we already seen everything you have to give us.
That's what I always say. When you get too comfortable, it's time to figure out what's next.
Absolutely.
One thing, I was at the Boomerang premiere in LA at the Grammys. So they called everybody and they forgot a name. When I tell you, the whole entire crowd was like, "Lala, you didn't say Lala," and they like, she was like, Lena was like, "Oh my God, how can I forget the star, my favorite?" And she went, but it was so crazy how much love. Like, I ain't gonna lie, I ain't know. I don't think I knew nobody else's name now.
Well, they're all up and coming.
No, and not saying that there's anything wrong with that, but that's the effect is what I'm saying.
Richmond was on Everybody Hates Chris. That's where
I remember that from him from that. But Halle Berry was also there, so people was already just in awe. But then it was just so dope how like the whole entire crowd, that gotta feel good to have everybody yelling your name.
And I'm not gonna lie, I was so happy it happened that way.
Yeah,
because
it was dope.
Yes, it was a cute moment. Yeah, for people to give me that little moment of like excitement. And shout out to Lena, because she fought for me to actually be on the BET show. They tried to, like, apparently some people at BET didn't want me because they felt like I was just an influencer, and they didn't feel like I was capable of actually being an actress. And Lena was like, "Nah,
that's
we
dope.
Need her on here." So
I'm glad she did that, because that was the best thing they could have did.
Thank you so much. The same way she fought for me then, she goes hard for me all the time. She's constantly checking in, like, "You good? You need anything?" And she sincerely means that. When I met her, she gave me her number right off the bat, and I couldn't believe it, because people don't do that in Hollywood. Right? You know what I'm saying? So she's a real one.
My manager, take this person.
Go ahead, hit me up. Slide me a DM. When people say that, I'd be like, "I'm good. Nice meeting you."
Yeah, that's
I let
bullshit.
you know, like, honey, I'm calling your bluff right now. Don't You know,
I'm calling you right now.
Yeah, because I'm not gonna make it. There's some people who do make it awkward. Give me your number, like, and you be stuck like hit my Instagram. You know what I'm saying? But DM otherwise, don't act like we having a chill moment and then you hit me at the end with da da da. We just talk for a whole 20 minutes just for you to redirect me to somebody else.
Yes, right.
I'm good. Thank you.
And we're fans of her as well because we love The Chi.
Oh yeah.
Oh my God, have y'all been watching?
Yes, we have.
And they just got renewed for season 3 already. And
Actually, I just had Jacob Lattimore on the show this morning.
Man, yes. He is amazing. I love his mom, Tish. He's been going hard for a while. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to 9. Jacob.
I remember the song he had, the songs he was pushing back in the day.
Ain't that his?
Since he was a little baby.
Oh, yeah.
Honey, he's been going in, but I love The Chi.
Me too.
And the storyline is only getting better and better.
Oh, yeah. He was like, he thinks it's going to be on for like a long time.
Yeah, because he's been on for a long time.
Because they do have so many storylines that are like developing.
They
even
do.
More.
Each time they play that dramatic music and somebody turn around, it's like, oh my God. You know what I'm saying? Like, dang, y'all niggas good. So
now we're dealing with gentrification in Chicago.
Yes.
Yeah.
You know what's real though? They touch on every single thing in Chicago. You got the little boy growing up being in a gang. You got the little girl trying to love herself. You got the kids raising kids. Like,
right.
I ain't even
father's not around in the situation, comes back in the situation.
Yeah. Yes. You got everything. The hustlers, people getting robbed. It's just like
trying to start a business.
Yeah.
The bougie girlfriend.
Yes, girl. I low-key want to be from the Chi. Yeah, the Chi is fine. Who's good.
All right. Well, Lala, thank you so much for coming through. I'm glad we were able to pull you in last minute.
I'm so excited to be here. Thank y'all for having me. I ain't know what the hell we was going to talk about, but now all I got to say is,
see, y'all said no more.
That's the end. I had to close it out.
I was going to ask you if you're going to have animals at your wedding, but I didn't want to do it. Lip service. MAC Powder Kiss Lipstick is matte reinvented. The new matte formula is where matte meets moisture, giving you the zero shine look of a matte lipstick with instant long-term hydration and a weightless, cushiony texture. The velvety, soft matte colors glide on effortlessly with a wide range of shades that are sure to complement any skin tone. Head to your nearest MAC location to meet your matte today or shop at maccosmetics.com.